great bell, and this main event is underway. Luke Craig going up against Benjamin Brody.
Benjamin Brody extending his hand. Oh, Luke Craig just slaps it away.
And now we got an argument in the middle of the ring.
Not sure if you can really call it an argument. I think they're both just saying one word. I don't know how that works.
No, it's an argument. I think you just need to be able to interpret it. We don't understand the language. But a collar elbow tie-up, here we go.
Side headlock by Benjamin Brody to Luke Craig.
Luke trying to fight out of it. Going for the leg. Very, very
nice
smart.
Reversal right there by Luke Craig.
Absolutely. Luke Craig being the shorter guy, realizing the situation and going at that knee of Brody to get him down to size to allow the side headlock. Brody now fighting out of it.
Brody definitely has the stature advantage in this match. Luke Craig, I think, might have some speed on him, but I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that Luke Craig probably has the speed advantage on him. Power-wise, they might actually stack up about even, surprisingly enough, between the two.
Brody really wrenching on that arm.
This is the technical prowess that from Brody that we haven't seen too much because we've seen him in those difficult brawls that he's had with Braun. So this technical aspect, this is what comes from his schoolings and his teaching, being taught by Lance Storm. This is something that he knows very well, although we may not see it too frequently. Oh, Lou trying to fight out of it, and Benjamin Brody grabbing him right back into that headlock.
Really got that forearm up under that chin.
And referee Nate checking on Lou to make sure he's okay. But now Lou's starting to fight out of it. Up and over he goes. Now waist lock.
Oh,
German.
wow!
Leaping German.
That was very impressive. And again, that's two.
Brody's not a small guy, and Lou throwing him around like a rag doll. Go for a third one.
He got
My
the
Lord.
Folded Benjamin Brody up like an accordion right there.
Lou still got a hold of the waist, though. He's going for another one.
Brody's got a hold of the rope.
Clubbing blow. Trying to pick him up, but Luke Craig can't seem to get away. And now Brody with the waist lock. Oh!
Wow. All the momentum of Luke Craig's body weight just took him to the mat hard.
Another German. We're going tit for tat here. Brody now trying to get Craig back up to his feet for a third German, it looks like. Nope.
Oh, he gets it.
Nope. And releases on it.
Both men down. It looks like Brody might be trying to catch his breath here.
Maybe the moment for Brody to catch his breath, but it's also allowing Luke Craig to do the same. Both men veterans of the wrestling era here. Both been in the ring for years and years. And you can see that going back and forth. And you were asking earlier on whether or not Benjamin Brody did his scouting. We can definitely see that he did just that.
Most definitely.
Up and
oh, Brody to the outside, lands hard on his back and arm, it looked like.
Right onto the concrete. Up and over the top rope.
Brody might be seriously hurt out here.
And now Craig. Luke Craig telling Nate to shut his mouth as Lou gets up to the top rope.
Brody's starting to get up off the floor here.
Craig stand up and perch. Up and over. Oh!
To the outside. Wow.
The cannonball from the top rope. Brody getting demolished right now as Lou looks incensed and crazed with gold on his mind as he looks to attain the IWE Heavyweight Championship and be crowned one of the greatest performers in wrestling entertainment today.
That IWE Championship is sought after in many different ways, and Luke Craig came here tonight to show Benjamin Brody that that's what he wants.
That's what he wants. That's what he came here fresh off. Oh! Brody with the back body drop sends Luke Crank down to the concrete, giving him a taste of his own medicine here.
Both men down on the outside as Nate the Great starts his count.
Referee Nate at a count of 3. Crowd chanting IWE hard and loud and proud here at the Artesia Youth Park.
Definitely appreciate their gladiators here at the Artesia Youth Park.
Oh, and a chop from Brody. Oh.
Crank gives Brody one of his own.
Oh. Oh my Lord, going chop for chop. These are some of the worst chops I think I've ever seen.
Oh, Brody throws Crank into the outside ring post.
And it looks like he hit his shin on the steps as well.
Brody rolls in to break the count, going back after Crank.
Just when you think Brody might get away without a brutal, vicious battle, Luke Crank comes in here. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Luke Crank comes in here and shows up he's here and he means business. He ain't here to play around. He ain't here for a good fight. He's here to win at any cost.
I don't want to say Brody took him lightly, but I'm not sure that he knew that Crank was going to come with all cylinders firing like this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not sure anybody could have been prepared so mightily for the assault that Luke Crank was ready to deliver so quickly. And now elbows right into the midsection of Brody. Snapmare takedown. Brody back up to his feet. Off the ropes goes Crank. And the back elbow.
Nice elbow by Crank there.
And that leg lariat.
Looks like Crank's going to the top rope. Brody's up though.
Lou getting distracted for just a moment. Oh, and now he's setting him up for looks like the Tower of Brody. We saw him put Braun through some tacks with this.
This might be it. Oh, he hits it.
That's it.
Center of the ring. Oh, Crank kicks out at 2.
Crank somehow finding the will, finding the way to kick out of the Tower of Brody.
Not many men can say that they've done that.
No, not many at all. And now both men making their way back up to their feet. Brody yelling at Crank, asking if he wants more.
Nice European uppercut.
And a boot, a leaping boot at that. Aim for the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out after 2. Lou not ready to give up in this IWE contest just yet. This main event again brought to you by Chuck Wagon, Family Restaurant Pizzeria. We'd like to thank them. We'd like to thank Vault 302 Comics out of West Branch. We'd like to thank Jack's Attic one more time for all the matches that we put on tonight. The Chamber of Horrors match, the tag team title match. Oh, and a leaping Hurricanrana from Luke Crank.
Crank showing size. The size isn't everything right there.
And a big splash into the corner again. Size not being a factor in how much damage.
Oh, a nice bulldog by Crank.
Planted Brody like a tree and in for the cover. This could do it.
Oh, Brody just barely gets to the rope.
Looked like he was trying to kick out, but realized the ropes were so close that he just grabbed those instead.
Crank trying to make his way to his feet.
Trying to get to his feet as the crowd trying to intimidate him with the Brody's gonna kill you chance. Lou now going up to the top rope once again. We saw him try this earlier.
I think he might live or die by this top rope right here.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the whole lifestyle of 205 Live, where we saw Luke Crank face off against Cedric Alexander, and now he's trying to face off against Benjamin.
Oh, Brody sideswipes the dropkick off the top. Crank's down in the center of the ring.
Luke Crank going for that trademark missile dropkick from his Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association down in Westland, Michigan. Be sure to check it out. But right now, he's trying to gain control of this matchup, but Brody being just one step ahead of him on that missile dropkick. Referee at a count of 3. Both men now. Brody trying to get Lou back up to his feet. Lou now going for the right and left, right to the midsection. Off the ropes he goes. Stuck in the line. Lariato! Lariato!
That's it.
Cover 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Benjamin Brody with the victory over Luke Crank.
When you're a winner and still Imperial Wrestling Entertainment.
I don't want to say that's a
heavyweight champion, Benjamin Brody.
victory, but seeing as that Luke Crank is hot off his 205 live appearance, it might just be an upset.
It might